tutorial for presentation today will be taken about the new subject for the mathematical language as sequences, المتوالية. In this tutorial will be understand what is the meaning sequences and what is the meaning about the term and what is the meaning about the term to term rule. And after that, I think so will be become as good experience in order to solve any problem with the sequences. That's why I hope to enjoy with me for that presentation for the sequences in the mathematics new subject in the new season for the some hard lesson for the mathematics and will be start from now, and this is 2021. We hope everything is okay for you and enjoy with me about that. Thank you so much for the watching, and please don't forget to support this channel by do it the subscribe and the write any problem or any things you want to know about the mathematics in the comment. That's why I will be answered for you about that. Thank you so much. We'll be start now. The key word for the sequences, you must to know about what is the meaning of the sequences. And after that, what is the meaning about the term? Because the sequences is contain these two things, term and rule for the term, in order to know about that. That's why this term and this is sequences. Now first we must to know about what is the meaning about sequences. Sequences is a list of the number that follow a rule. يعني meaning if you have sequences, will be see in the exam, in the exercise, will be see that about the number follow in the rule. Term, what is the meaning about the term? What is the meaning about the term? Term is the one of the number in the list sequences. We have sequences and the term each number in these sequences. Look like this example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is sequences forever. And each number like this, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, as a term, called in the mathematics as a term, نمط أو مجال أو تسلسل. So this two we must understand about this is what is the position about the two. The two is the first term. What is the position about the four? The four is a two term, three term, four term, five term, and six term. This as even number. Even number. Even number, we take it, this is for the numbers lesson before in the mathematical language, as it is when you divided anyone, you can't divide it without remind, meaning the even number, we can't divide any number from the even number without remind, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is the even number. The sequences have four type of the shape: even number, odd number, square number, and rectangle number. Will be seen now in the next slide. If we double this, each one, 2 times 2 is 1. If we double this, the term we get this is sequences. 1 times 1 is 2. We double. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. So as this one, meaning if you double this number, we get the number of the term in the sequences. Here, for this sequences exam, you see 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. This is sequences called as odd sequences number. Odd sequences number. When you divided anyone about himself, just only except to divide it by himself and 1. No except any divided for another. You see, 3 divided 1 is 3. 3 divided 3 is 1. That's why we can take it any after that. This is the odd number. يعني بالعربي لمن يشاهد بالعربي الأود نمبر هو الرقم الفردي الذي لا يقبل القسم إلا على واحد وعلى نفسه فقط. لا يقبل القسم إلا على واحد وعلى نفسه. أما الإيفن نمبر هو الرقم الذي يقبل القسمة بدون باقي، بدون أن يبقى باقي في العمليات البروسيس for the divided. Like this, first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth terms. This odd number. This is the odd number. Example. This one, 4, 9, 16. This is sequences. We want to solve this and see what is that. What is the after that? You see here, how many added I there in order to get 9? How many added here in order to get 4? How many added here and got 16? How many added here in order to get 25? How many added here to get 36? How many added there to get 47? You see, here is become increase the number, not less the number, but should be here 3 is became 4, 5, 5, 5, 16, and also to get like this is in order to see. This 1 times 1 is 1. This is number. He get this number as a square number because if you take it the square number for that, you will be C. You see, 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 6. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 6 is 49. This is meaning as a square number. You see, we get now 3 type of the number in sequences: even number, odd number, and square number. Example. Here you see 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 will be continue about in order to get the another type of the sequences. 21, 28, so as. This is called as a rectangle. You see? Here added 2, here added 3, here added 4, here added 5, here added 6, here added 7. And so that's why he's called rectangle number. Why is how this rectangle number? Because the basic about the rectangle will become wide, when you add it more than. You see here, 1 to 3 is 2, 3 to 3 is 3, 3 to 6 is 3, 6 for 10 is 4, 10 for 15 is 5, 15 for 25 is 6, 25 for 80 is 7. That's why will be the basic about the rectangle is become big. You see this rectangle, you see this rectangle will be see about this is probably rectangle. We see that this basic how this one, this 2, 1, 2 should be here point 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You see, this is called rectangle because the sequences will become now increase the number. That's why between this number and this number, that's why he called the rectangle number. Now we get 4 type of number in sequences: even, odd, and square, and rectangle. Linear sequences term to term rule. This is the second things in order to know about how will be or solve the sequences, you must know about the linear of sequences term. Meaning, what is the meaning linear of sequences? Meaning term to term rule. الفروقات بين الأرقام في المتوالية، أما يكون بالزيادة أو يكون في السالب. Maybe this is increase in the number by positive, or maybe increase or decrease in the negative, will be seen in the example. Keyword meaning how you solve, meaning the key for the solve any problem. Sequences, term to term rule, this term before next term, meaning term to term rule. I here explain for you, meaning the number before next term, before the next term, it is increase or decrease. Linear sequences meaning the line about the sequences will be seen in the exam, in the exercise. This meaning line sequences, I explained to you about this, is meaning sometimes add, sometimes subscribe the same number from the sequences. Here, these sequences, you see, 5, 9, 13, 17, and 21. This sequence, term 1, 2, second, sorry, third, fourth, fifth. Term to term rule, meaning what is the here, increase or decrease from 5 to 9 is increase. Increase how much? Number is 4. From 9 to 13 is 4. 13 to 17 is 4. 17 for 21 as a 4 number increase is same. The number will be C in this. That's why here the term before next term before how is increase this. This is the term rule. Linear sequences add or subtract. Here when you added 4 or we must minus 4, no, it's plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, so on. You see here this first one is called as a first term. Second one he said second term. Third one as a third term. Fourth one as four terms, and the last one as a fifth term. Now about this is number is in sequence. That's why we'll be see example again to see how will we solve this. We have here sequences as 13, 19, 25, 31, 37. Now he asked me in the first things in the question, state the third term. Where is the third term? Here in this sequences, meaning where is the third term? This first term, this second term, this the third term. Second question he asked me in the second proposition, he said, state the term to term rule. He want to me know or show to the answer where is the term, how and what is the term to term rule for the sequences. And last one he asked me, is 42 in the sequences? Is number 42 when I putting here is in this sequences? Now we'll be start to solve this step by step. Please listen carefully. Thank you. You see, in this one, he asked me for the third term. We said third term is 25. Is 25 because this first term, second term, and this is the third term. He asked me here the term to the term rule. What is the term to term for these sequences? You see, 13 to 19. What I do? I add it or subtract number. How much is subtract number? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I added always 6 number. From here to here, 6 number. 19 to 25. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Also 6. 25 to 31. Also 6. 31 to 37. Also 6. That's why I added 6 number. I added 6 number for each number in order to get this is to continue this is. Here he asked me, is number 42 in the square? Sequence is this? This 42. How I can get this? Now I see the some equation to solve this. You must know about this is the term. يعني meaning this is the term 42. Same any number here. 37, 30, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 should be coming in the sixth term, should become in the sixth term. I will be check now to see is this right or no. No. Why no? Because if added 6 after 37, I get 43. If I get 6 here, I get how much number? 37. To add it, I get 40, 37, 30, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. If I get, if I added the 6, should be I added the 6, I get 43. So 42 between 37 and 43. The 42 is no in the sequences. Here it's should become 43, not 42. That's why 42 is not in the sequences. Exercise again to more understand. You see, this also we have here sequences. متوالية 13, 10, 7, 4, 1. From here, this big number, this small number, when you see this is directly we see I decrease the number. من نشوف هذه المتوالية مباشرة نعرف إنه البداية 13 والنهاية 1 تقريبا وراح يستمر إلى 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 like this meaning we are decrease. الآن في حالة negative في حالة تناقص هذه المتوالية. يجب أن نفكر في البداية بالنظر إلى المتوالية. You must to see this is my gallons in order to know about what is this is the sequences. This is writing here by order to from the big number to small number. That's meaning increase, decrease. Sorry. Now state the fifth term. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth term. Second, state of the term to term rule. Third, what would your next 3 term be? What would the next 3 term be? Next 3 term. Next 3 term meaning after 1, 1, 2, 3. What is this number here should become? هنا يسألني ما هو الرقم الثالث في تكملة السكون المتوالية. So, first term is become 1. Because 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's why it's 1. 1 is the 5 terms. The rule about this term, how you see 13 to 10 is minus 3, 10 to 7 minus 3, 7 to 4 minus 3, 4 to 1 minus 3, and so on to end. Is the minus 3. Here, what is the next 3 term? What is the next 3 term here? It's become minus 2, minus 5, minus 8, because the rule about the term is minus 3. That's why 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, minus 2. Should be here minus 2. Minus 2 to minus 5, because increase 5 is also minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. So on and to this is. You see here, from minus 2 to minus 5 is minus 3. Minus 5 to minus 8 is minus 3. This, the rule, same the rule about it. Question 1. Here, minus 3, 5, 13, 21, 29, and continue these sequences. Let me what he wants from me. He asked me state the term-to-term rule. He asked me to state the term-to-term rule about these sequences. What will be the next two term here? The next two term, he want to know what is this, the next term, depending about the term-to-term rule. What will be the first term be? What is the first term here should be? What is the first term here after? How can I get minus 3? What is the first term in order to get minus 3 after that 5 and 13 and 25? You see? Now, from minus 3, this is from small number to the big number, meaning this is increase here. Here increase, but here decrease. Is the 581 in the sequences? Is the number 581 in the sequences? Here will be must to know. هنا هذه الطلبات اللي مطلوب من عندي أن أجدها في هذه المتوالية. أولا يريد قاعدة الترم كيف بدأت بالزيادة أو بالنقصان بالآد أو سبتراك. ثانيا يريد المتوالية الأرقام المتوالية الثانية first one and second one after this 29. And he asked me what is the first number, ما هو الرقم الأول لبداية المتوالية. وبعدين يسألني هل إنه الرقم 581 ضمن المتوالية؟ إن يجب أن أثبت ذلك وأشوف الجواب شو راح يكون، والرجاء الانتباه. And please listen and see carefully. Here we get it another object in order to know about how is get the nth term. Nth term meaning an equation for in order to see or in order to get that what is the missing in the sequences. In n term هو meaning the term n. I don't know إنن the number about this term. هذا الرقم غير معروف ولذلك نرمز له بالرقم بالحرف n لأننا لا نعرف الترم، لا نعرف الرقم المطلوب. لذلك علينا أن نجد في كل حل من حلول المتوالية يجب أن نجد قيمة n حتى نكمل حل المتوالية. هذه المتوالية in this sequences we have there 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. This is meaning from small to big. That's why he's here increase. هذه المتوالية هي في الزيادة دائما. لذلك علينا أن نجد الترم مالها بين الفروقات بين هذه الأرقام يجب أن يكون بشكل ثابت أما بالزيادة أو بالنقصان. Maybe this is should be his become vertication about this is numbers in order should be added or subtract. You must to see. Write down an expression for the n term Tn, meaning he asked me write the expression for the n. What is added or subtract between this number, meaning the expression. توضيح إنه ما هو الرقم الذي تم اعتماده بين الأرقام في المتوالية. هل هو في إضافة أو في نقصان، يعني بالموجب أو بالسالب بين الرقمين، يعني بين الرقم 5 و 3. How many number now is 3? You see 5 and 3 is become increase بالزيادة. 3, 8 to 11, 3, 11 to 14, 3, 14 to 17, 3, 17 to 20 is 3. The number n term is 3. N number is 3, meaning positive 3, plus 3. What is the second order? He asked me, what is the 100th term? What is the 100th term when we continue this sequences? What is the 100th term for these sequences? Is 101 in the sequences? This is the third question. الآن يريد من عندي الترم تو ترم رول، قيمة n إيش جت في هذه السيكونسز، كيف اعتمدنا قيمة n، how we are get the n. Second order or second question, he asked me what is the term 100. He asked me what is ما هو قيمة الرقم 100 في هذه المتوالية. قد تكون المتوالية أكثر من رقم. وهل الرقم 101 هو ضمن هذه المتوالية or no؟ هل هو في ضمن هذه المتوالية or no؟ Will be see. We'll start now. First, the term to term add 3. You see, we added 3 here. 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. First term to second term 3, second term to third term 3, third term to fourth term 3, fourth term to fifth term 3, fifth term to sixth term 3, and so on to either for end. See, use term double 3. Double. Now, when you added 3 here, you must to see the timetable 3, meaning 3 here, 3, 6, 9, 27, like this, so as in table 3, timetable 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18, so on to end. Now here, because the different number between here is plus 3, we depending about time table 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And you write it this is in order to know. So the n term is 3, 3n, meaning the term between this is and this and this and this, 3, writing like this, 3n, 3n meaning 3, the added between each number and the sequences. هنا رقم 3 أو رقم 3 هو عبارة عن الفرق بين الرقمين، بين كل رقم في المتوالية، هو رقم 3. فN هو الترم اللي تم اعتماده من خلال هذه المتوالية. So here this timetable, what is the difference between 5 and 3 is 8. You see now, will be see, so that of the different number are 2. The different number between 5 and 3, how much is the different number between it is 2. How much is the different number between 6 and 8 is 2. How many the different number between 9 and 11 is 2. How many the different number between 12 and 14 is 2. How many the different number between 15 and 17 is 2. So how many the last number between the 18 and 20 as 2. So 3n plus 2 equal to Tn. Now Tn, this is the value about Tn, 3n plus 2. How I get this? I say first I see how many the different number between this is sequences plus 3. That's why I get here 3n, the term 3n. What is the difference between, after that I write here the timetable for the number 3, because I see the 3, added the 3, that's why I get the timetable for that, 3, 6, 9, 8. And after that I see the difference between this sequences number and the timetable. Sequences number and timetable. Sequences number and timetable, I see each one is the different number as 2. As 2. That's why after that I get plus 2. Now we see what is the 100 number about this. N equal 100 Tn. That's why when I get the Tn, when I get here the Tn, that's why I just going here to make the equation, normal equation. This is 3. He asked me about the 100 number, this n, the 100 number is n, he asked me about it. plus 2, the plus 2. The 100 number is become 302, 302, because 3 times 100 is 300, plus 2 is 302. This is the 100 number, is the 100 term, sorry, the value of the 100 term as 302. هنا مجرد تركيب هذه المعادلة البسيطة المعتمدة على هذه المعادلة اللي هي قيمة Tn، وبالتعويض عن قيمة n بقيمة ال 100 term, because n is the term. That's why here we get 3 times 100 is 300 plus 2, same, just only عملية تعويض لا أكثر ولا أقل. I get the 302. The last question is 101 in the sequences. 100 is in sequences. See, this we see 3 term plus 2 is 100. Also, just only we write this is equation. This equation, we write this equation because this is the term, normal term. 3 plus, this is where I get it. This is the difference between this one and this one and this one and this one. 3n plus 2, this 3n plus 2 equal 100, because he asked me is this is for 120. That's why في هذه المعادلة فقط إيجاد عملية تركيب المعادلة بشكل وضع الأرقام بشكل صحيح، لأنه هو أسألني على هذا التيرم. we read هل يساوي 101، هل يساوي 101. هنا normal the process for to solve this problem. I think so everybody we know. We now subtract 2 from each في both sides, subtract in order to cancel this 2. في هذه المعادلة just فقط التخلص من قيمة 2 من هذه المعادلة بطريقة طرح subtract 2 from each both. You see, subtract for each both, we get it now. This is the 3n minus 2 where the plus 2 is gone, is become 3n. Here minus 101 minus 2, we get it 99 because this is positive. We get it the sign about the positive number. أخذنا الرقم إشارة الرقم الأكبر اللي هو 101. 101 minus 2 is become 99. Now we divided about 3 in order to get n how much. Normal to solve an equation. 1 divided both sides by 3 in order to cancel 3 this, we get n equal 33. N equal 33. This position for 33 in this sequences. 33 in this sequences. So the 109 is the 33 position in the sequences. We get 33 33. What is the meaning this? This meaning the position. هذا 33 هو موقع الرقم 101. موقع الرقم 101 في المعادلة. لو أخذنا هاي المعادلة هسه هي تتكون this is the sequences he's continue for 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 33 is 101. The position for 101 as 33 in the term. 33 term in the sequences. Yes, in the sequences. This in the sequences. هنا في هذا السؤال شباب فقط قمنا بتركيب هذه المعادلة وعملية تعويض، ومن ثم سوينا البروسيس العمليات الخاصة بالمعادلة من الدرجة الأولى لحلها والحصول على موقع ال 100n. Just only we get now position for the 33. When you get this is 33, now meaning this is right, is in the sequences. This other type of the sequences, minus 19, minus 15, minus 11, minus 7, you see, from big small number to big number, from big small to big number, meaning here increase. This not increase, but decrease يعني في عملية النقصان. هنا في عملية نقصان وليست في عملية زيادة. Now subtract each number, each n, each term. Same question before. He asked me to get the n, to get the equation of the n from the sequences. First, this sequence is going up to plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. 4. Now we get the timetable for 4. We get the 5 table for 2. Sorry, no, this is, we get the timetable for 4, 8, 12, 16, so on to the end. This timetable, this 4 timetable for 4n. So 4n plus 23. How you get 23? Because this is here 4, 19 plus 4, 23. 15 plus 8, 23. 11 12, plus 12, 23. 7 plus 16, 23. Here minus, because the sequences as a minus, the sequences as you see, all the sequences minus. That's why, but just only some question. If you ask me, how can I know this 23? Why I not make balance, subtract between 19 and 4? Because if I get 19 minus 4 is become 15. 15 minus 8, it's become how much? 17. 7. That is different. It's become different, the number here. I must do this one. When you subtract or add it, he give me same the number. هنا قد واحد يسأل كيف حصلت على ال 23؟ شلون حصلت على 23؟ ليش ما سويت عملية ناقص مو جمع بين هذول الرقمين؟ Why I not make a process as a subtract instead of the added؟ هنا الجواب، أنا إذا سويت بالسبتراك هي راح تختلف عندي الأرقام، ما راح تطلع كلها 23. لذلك أنا أحاول أن أجرب أشوف أنا إذا جمعت راح ينطيني هنا 23، وإذا جمعت هذا ويا هذا راح ينطيني 23، وإذا جمعت هذا ويا هذا راح ينطيني 23، وإذا جمعت هذا وانترا، وكل السيكونسز إف أنا أجمع ويا التايم تيبل مالها مال العدد راح ينطيني نفس الرقم. لذلك هو هكذا حصلنا على رقم 23. That's why we get 23, because I try to do added in order to see here 23, here 23, here 23, here 23. That's why it's same the number for each term for the sequences. That's why is right. Minus, because all this is minus for the sequences. That's why is minus. This is the equation for this rule. This is Tn for the sequences. What is the 12th term? He asked me about what is the 12th term for that. That's why I want to know about 4 times 12 minus 23. I get this is normal equation. Here I get this is normal equation. I do it just only expand. This is sequence 4 times 12 minus 23. I get 48 minus 23, I get 25. The 12th term, the value of 12th term is 25. Is 25 because minus 7 is become minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 2, so and so is 23. The term of this sequences, the 12th term in this sequences is 25. هنا عمليات بروسيس بسيطة جدا لحل هذه السؤال أو هذا الشكل من شكل المعادلة. راح نحصل على 4 times 12 is become 48, and after that minus 23 is become 25. 25, this is the 12th term in these sequences. Is 32 in the sequences is 32 in the sequences, in this sequence is 32, meaning I should be know about what is the position about 32. Is it right or no? I will be try to get this is also equation minus 4, this minus, 4n minus 23, this one equal 32. He want 32. I will be try. I see to get or to cancel. Hello. To cancel. To cancel. To cancel 32 from both sides. 1 minute, please. To cancel 23 from both sides for this equation, I get 4n equal 55. I get 4n equal 55. This is position for 32. Divided this is by 4. Divided, about this is mistake. This is equation. In order to cancel this 4, I divided both sides by 4. So 54 divided is not whole number. That's why when I get this is n is n we n right, it's become 55 divided minus 4 because I get 4 there divided minus 4. That's why it's not whole number. We are get remind when I divided 55 divided 4 I get remind. هنا لم يكن لدي رقم صحيح whole number راح يبقى لدي باقي إذا لا يمكن أن يكون رقم 32 ضمن هذه المتوالية. So 32 no in sequences. Why? Because I not get the whole number. I get the remind number. That's why it's not accept. A practice question, please, student. Here, some question I want to know about how you solve depending about the rule of the solve the sequences. That's why you must to repeat this is presentation time, 2 time, 3 time in order to understand. And after that, you try to solve this question in order to get more experience and more knowledge about how you solve the sequences. هنا أعزائي راح يكون معنا بعض الأسئلة. عليكم أن ترجعون إلى الأوليات مع هذا البرزنتيشن مرة ومرتين وثلاث لغرض الاستفادة أكثر ومعرفة تطبيق القواعد وتعويض المعادلات في إيجاد حلول لهذه المتواليات ومن ثم إيجاد حلول لهذه الأسئلة. وأي سؤال رجاء وأي صعوبة الرجاء الكتابة بالكومنت. You write to me for the comment in order to answer you or make the next presentation to solve the this is exercise. You see now this is first question. What is the n-term rule of the linear sequences below? This one question I need to know about what is the rule for this question. Second one, what is the nth term rule of the linear sequences below? This is I need the nth term. How I get the nth term for this also. Thank you for the watching about this, and please don't forget to subscribe and comment for this is presentation to me. And you write, don't hesitate about any question, any things you want to know. You write to me for the comment, please. Thank you so much, and see you again. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye.